And welcome everybody to a special interview with Mr. Oreius Centaur. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing fine. How are you, good sir?
I am doing alright. So, everyone has known the big news. You announced your retirement from the ISCR. 5 years of racing. Why did you decide to retire?
Well, I just felt after 5 years of racing in this awesome league that it was time to end my career uh, as Aureus, but I am nowhere done racing in this league.
Okay. So, why the Truck Series out of all the series to be your last season? Why not the Cup Series?
That is a very good question, and I have to say that I've always loved the truck series in real life, and I've always wanted to end my career competing in the truck series. Most people would say, "Hey, you should go out with a bang. Let it be the Cup Series." But for me, the truck series will always have a special place in my heart. So I feel that would be the perfect scenario to retire after competing in the truck series.
Okay. What is your best moment in the ISCR for you?
Oh, that is a very good question. I've had so many wins, over 40 last I counted. Won a championship, won Daytona, swept Daytona. The first driver to do that. I would say, as important as those Daytona race wins were, which they always will be, winning that championship will always be the crowning achievement of my career.
And what do you think your worst moment in your ISCR career was?
My worst moment, that would be every race I finished last in.
All right, pretty short and straight to the point. Talk about your protege, Blaze Zivatar. Or, yeah.
Well, he's got a lot of he's got big horseshoes to fill in when he starts competing, and hopefully he can find the same success that Aureus did.
All right. Is owning a team anything you'll be interested in?
Well, yeah, because I'm not going to be leaving the sport. I'll be owning Blaze's team as he drives around the track. So I might, depending on if he wants me to. So I'd say yeah, it's 75% I will. It just depends on him.
Okay. So we all know you love the truck series, but what other series that you like? Which series thought was the most fun?
Well, the ISCR has provided me a lot of series to compete in. Of course, naturally, Cup because that's the highest division. I also liked running the convertible series because that's the classic old school, and then of course you got the Grand National cars, and I'd say every series I raced in your league was fun as long as I didn't finish last.
All right. So, what do you think was your biggest victory besides winning the championship?
Well, being the first ever and only winner of Sebring until some other guy did, he ruined it. Uh, Anytime I won on a road course was special. Anytime, I'd say the biggest of course would be Daytona. Naturally, sweeping that, it's super speedways are always a crapshoot, but to sweep Daytona that season, yeah, that'll always be special. So Daytona 500.
Okay. What was your favorite track to race on?
My favorite track to race on. Well, as I said before, Daytona, it's a crapshoot. Anybody can win there. So, but uh, I'd say any road course, but I always seem to have luck in your league, either at North Wilkesboro or Talladega or Rockingham. Always seems to be the tracks I was always good at. So I'd say Rockingham and North Wilkesboro, but Talladega and Daytona are always special too.
All right. So our final question of the interview. Despite hanging up your helmet after finishing the truck series, will you run the Daytona 500 one last time?
Well, there is temptation there that I should probably run Daytona, but I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to keep to my promise. And when I say I'm going to retire, I'm going to retire. The Truck Series will be the last time I race in not just your league, but any league in the entirety of YouTube as Oreius Centaur. As soon as the Trucks is over, that's it. And Blaze, he'll start his first race at Daytona, and hopefully he can follow in my hoof steps and get a win. So, no, I will not be competing in the Daytona 500. Good luck to everybody that does compete, though.
Okay, so that is all the questions we have for this interview. Thank you, Mr. Oreius, for being a part of it, and good luck in your final season in the ISCR.
Thank you very much, buddy. It's been a blast riding in your cars for all these 5 years, and hopefully Blaze has the same success.
Okay, so that is it for tonight, and we will see you guys on the racetrack.